Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this May the 7th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Wednesday out there so far. Everybody has a great Wednesday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at this storm system here located across the southeastern U.S. You can see one little storm system here moving across the mid-Atlantic. There's the other one across portions of the south, portions of the northern Gulf. All of this activity will continue to push on off to the east. We got a cut-off low-pressure system out here in portions of the southwestern U.S. over here toward New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, and Utah region, bringing some kind of just spinning off different little systems here, tracking it off to the east. You can see we've got another little system here moving into the Pacific Northwest across Washington, Oregon State, Northwest California. Got a lot of activity in the tropical Atlantic, need to be monitored, but nothing right now to write home about a tropical system. Scattered activity over South America, and here is one area here getting a lot of precipitation in that region also. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, as you can see, here is your local forecast for your Thursday. We got some thunderstorms and showers across North Dakota to Montana to Wyoming, also Idaho. We got some mixed precipitation there as well. More mixed precipitation across Colorado, can't get it out, but more thunderstorms and showers from Colorado to New Mexico to Texas, northern portion of Texas to northern Gulf, up to Louisiana to Kansas to Missouri, all the way up to Vermont and portion of Maine. Also Rhode Island, Delaware, D.C. to Carolina, Florida, Atlantic coastal waters to northern Gulf. Got some severe weather possible across portions of south areas of Texas. Then again up here across portions of the Carolinas, Tennessee, and also portions of Kentucky and North Georgia. Even got some flash flooding and heavy rain over portions of southeastern Louisiana. And again up here in portions of Pennsylvania and New York State. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Thursday. Alright, we got some thunderstorms and showers for your Friday up here in portions of Wisconsin to Minnesota to North Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, through Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona. You got some mixed precipitation across portions of Colorado, northern New Mexico. Alright, got more thunderstorms and showers for Oklahoma to Texas and also down into the Gulf to Louisiana to Florida, Atlantic coastal waters, including Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, all the way up to Maine, New Brunswick, southeast Canada. You got some heavy rain and flash flooding over portions of southeast Louisiana, over toward the panhandle portion of Florida, southern Alabama, and southern Mississippi region as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Friday. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warn advisory map for your location across the nation. Okay, as you can see, we're not very much on activity on the map here, but we got a little bit of wind advisories up here in portions of Montana, hydro issues up here as well in Montana, northern Wyoming, also down across southwest Georgia, the Florida Panhandle, Big Bend area, and southeast Alabama. River flood warning still continue for portions of Ohio down to Illinois to Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana, eastern Texas, also Oklahoma. Even some flood watches in portions of New Mexico, air quality alerts in Arizona. Then we got some special weather statements up here, fire weather watches in effect for portions of North Dakota, Minnesota, and Iowa. Frost advisories over portions of Wisconsin and northern Michigan regions as well. Got some flood warnings up here for area rivers and portions of Connecticut area and also portions of eastern New York State. We got some small craft advisories down here along the Gulf Coast, around Louisiana to Mississippi, and then across southeast Texas, northern portion of California up to portion of Oregon State, also across the southern portion of the Hawaiian Chain Island. North Island looks good. A little bit around the Alaska area, hydro issues, and special weather statements for you guys in areas of Alaska. Alright, let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook. This is for your Thursday. We got general thunderstorm from portions of North Dakota, back into portions of Montana, Idaho, and also Wyoming. Then again from Colorado to Texas, all the way to Louisiana to Kansas, all the way over to areas of the New York City area, down towards Wilmington, North Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina. Marginal risk over here from Melbourne to Columbus, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, Columbus, South Carolina, all the way up to Baltimore, Maryland. With the Jackson, Mississippi, Greenville, Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi as well. Also again over for Fort Stockton to southern San Antonio to Corpus Christi. Then from Brownsville over to the portion of the Mexico-Texas border, got a slight risk. And then again from Chattanooga to Charlotte over to Bowling Green, got another slight risk. Some of this area, slight risk area, could be extended northward, eastward, southward, or westward. Could be later on down the road. So right now we're going to continue to monitor that and see what happens. Tornado probability pretty much just over South Texas. The damaging winds, there's that 5 and 15 over South Texas. Then again from Tampa, from Melbourne to Orlando, all the way up to Baltimore to Jackson, Greenville, Mississippi, 5%. There's that 15% over Chattanooga to Charlotte. Let's take a look at the large hail. Pretty much the same locations across South Texas. And then from Florida to Virginia to portion of Mississippi. And there's that 15% over portion of western North Carolina, northwest South Carolina, eastern areas of Tennessee, and southeastern area of Kentucky. Alright, let's move on to day number 3 here real quick. I'm going to take a look at it. Alright, should be coming up here in a minute. Alright, you can see we got general thunderstorms over here from Casper, Wyoming to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and then again from Lubbock, Texas to Washington, D.C. Here's another marginal risk for day number 3, which is Friday, from Melbourne to Columbia, South Carolina to Charlotte to Virginia Beach up toward Richmond, Virginia, Wilmington, North Carolina. The probability looks like this: 5% in the brown areas from Florida to southeastern Virginia. Alright, here's a look at the excessive rainfall outlook over the next couple of days. Here is day 2. We have a slight risk up in New York State to portion of Pennsylvania. Slight risk from up here near South Maine all the way down to Virginia. Then another marginal risk from the southwest Virginia to the Carolinas to Florida to Louisiana up to southern Illinois across South Texas. Slight risk across southeast Louisiana. Alright, let's move on to day number 3. I'm going to take a look at it. Excessive rainfall for day number 3 from Maine to portion of D.C., also Pennsylvania, New York State area, southern South Carolina to North Florida to southeast Louisiana. And there's that slight risk across the Gulf Coast from across southern Alabama and also southeastern Mississippi and the panhandle of Florida as well. So alright, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful Wednesday evening, folks. Take care, and also make sure you subscribe. I'm only 2 away, and I need 2 more subscribers to make 600 subscribers. So I hope to hit that very soon. So have a wonderful evening. Also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.